Your music sucks. Here's why. Look, there's going to be reasons why your music sucks that just have to do with the fact that you've maybe been doing this for not that long. And that's okay. That's not what we're focused on right here. I bet you most 5-year-olds could probably write a better song than most adults. So what does a 5-year-old have that the adult doesn't? Well, the 5-year-old isn't necessarily trying to fit in with the world. The 5-year-old isn't trying to be anything than what they already are. You see, most adults nowadays, yourself probably included, are trying to fit in with some sort of cultural norm. Maybe you have some sort of musical idol that you aspire to be like, or maybe you just have a sound that you just want to replicate so perfectly that you're forgetting about yourself in the process. Your music sucks, not because you suck at music, it's because you suck at being yourself. You suck at just expressing who you truly are. You see, at the core of music is honest expression and vulnerability. If you're not willing to show up for your music in a vulnerable way, then people can't connect to it. People can't connect to you. At the end of the day, being a fantastic artist, a fantastic musician and creative has nothing to do with how long you've been doing something. It has to do with how willing you are to show up in a way that actually is a state of acceptance. Accepting where you're at, accepting your skills. You don't need to be the most amazing guitarist to write an amazing song. You can literally have 4 chords and that's it, but you can write the most beautiful tune. So why is there so much bad music out there nowadays? It's because people are scared to truly be themselves. So how do we resolve this issue? Well, how willing are you to get open, honest, and vulnerable with yourself? How willing are you to actually express what you're feeling? How willing are you to truly connect with what you're feeling in your heart in a vulnerable way and express that in an emotional, musical vomit? How open and willing are you to actually just taking whatever it is you're feeling without trying to change it for others or, mold it to whatever you think people want, and just own it? Whatever it is you're feeling, that feeling of sadness that you have inside of you, that feeling of loneliness, that feeling of being tired, of trying to make life work. There are so many stories that I can imagine that resonate amongst so many people that if somebody were to just write it really well, could probably change the world and change music. But because everybody's trying to do what already works, nobody's willing to actually take that risk. How many people do you think actually have a song to sing about how tired they are of working a 9 to 5? Probably most people. How many songs do you think there are out there of people who have an unrealized dream that they're just struggling to accept hasn't come to fruition? Probably the majority of the population. So why are you writing about all these things that you don't have? You're writing about the money as though you got it. You're writing about the sex as though you have it. We all know you don't, bro. Doesn't matter. What if you were to actually just get vulnerable for a second and actually express what you're feeling? What do you think could happen then? I bet you it could really be something magical. So, my name's Aiden. This is Studio Raphael. Here we're creating safe spaces for artists, musicians, creatives to actually go into these vulnerable spaces and to take it and to express it. So if you need help going to those spaces and you need help actually doing that exploration, I'm here to do it with you. If you like this sort of content, leave a like. And if you're interested to, pursue this journey of exploring the depths of our creative being, subscribe. So thanks again for tuning in. Aiden, Studio Raphael, pleasure to have you here. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you around the studio sometime. Take care.